Welcome to the Plexus Business Opportunity. My name is Cassie Rainey. I am a Diamond Senior Gold Plexus Brand Ambassador, and I'll share a little bit more about what that even means. But basically, it is such a joy to be sitting here and sharing the beautiful gift of this business, because 8 years ago, never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would be sharing about this. So this is my family. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, just so you know who I am and a little bit about why this is so important to me to share with you. So I have 9 beautiful children. They're down in that photo, ages 5 to, well, we're about to have an 18-year-old. So 5 to 18, which is wild to me. We are a family made up of international adoption. So I'm very grateful for that. Plexus has been a huge piece of our adoption story. We have adopted 3 children from China. And if anyone knows anything about international adoption, the biggest obstacle to it is usually finances. And for us, that was exactly the obstacle. We wanted to adopt for years and years and years, but did not have the finances. And so Plexus has allowed us to be able to say yes and to adopt 3 children into our forever family. And it's such a gift. And so parents of 9, pastor's wife, my husband was in ministry for over 15 years and has just recently stepped out of the pulpit and is now doing marketplace ministry and really bringing ministry to this industry. So I really love how God doesn't always work just within the 4 walls of the church, but often ministry can be wherever we are planted. So where we were 8 years ago was that we were at rock bottom in our finances, also in our health, which is what led us to Plexus. I was really looking for something that would support my health. I had been diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder, and I was at that point where I knew that something had to change. I was parenting from the couch. I was drinking like 3 pots of coffee a day. So needless to say, my adrenals were totally shot. And that is how I stumbled upon Plexus. My naturopath shared it with me and told me about the Plexus probiotic. And that led me to ordering a Plexus and then learning a little bit about the opportunity. Now, at first, I thought, oh, a couple $100 extra a month, like that would be life saving for my family, because we, at the time, my husband had been working 3 kind of part-time jobs just to make ends meet. And honestly, we were not even making ends meet at that point. It was, even though he was working, sorry, I'm going to mute this real quick. Even though he was working all these jobs, we were still really struggling. And we found ourselves under a pile of debt. We found ourselves in this space where we were having to go on food stamps. We were having to just, family members were paying our rent for us. It was at that point. And so that is where we were when Plexus entered our life. And at first, I just thought, this is fantastic for my health. I have to have these products because my doctor had just prescribed to me a lifelong medication. Now, we had no health insurance. And so that medication was going to have to come out of my pocket somehow. And so I really decided, I was like, you know what? It's either these lifelong medications, or I can change my lifestyle with nutrition, with supplementation, with movement. I can really do this. But how am I going to pay for my supplements, right? So I started sharing about Plexus right away. I knew that the ingredients were incredible. I had saw the thousands and thousands of testimonies out there, so I knew that the products were going to work. I started sharing immediately. I needed people to keep me accountable. I needed people to surround me and cheer me on, because if you're like me, making a lifestyle change can be hard. And so first thing I did was I kind of forced my husband. I would say I grabbed my husband to do this with me, but more like forced him to do this with me. And then I grabbed two of my really close friends and I said, I am doing this. Do this with me. And that is how this whole thing started, was that I wanted to earn enough to cover the cost of my products. But what I quickly found was that if I could just share a little bit more, maybe I could get my husband's products paid for. And if I shared a little bit more, what if I like paid for our car payment that month? And then if I shared a little bit more, we could get off of food stamps and I could pay for our groceries. So that is how step by step by step it happened. And within 9 months, we were making 5 figures a month, you guys. Like, mind blowing. When I truly had no vision for that in the beginning. In the beginning, it was like, how do I make $300 a month? Like that would change my life. And you guys, it did. And so that is why I am so passionate about sharing the opportunity, sharing this business opportunity with you, because whether you are simply here saying, how can I get my products paid for? Like that alone is incredible. You guys, finances should never come in the way of anyone's health journey. And in fact, I don't believe anyone should have to pay for their supplements, because Plexus truly values that everyone can cover the cost of their products. They've created this incredible referral program that we're going to talk about tonight, because they want you not to have to budget your Plexus supplements into your every month budget, right? They want to offer you this incredible referral cash, and so that you can earn an income, earn some money back, and be on your products and help others. It's a really amazing win-win. So now, so I shared a little bit. My husband and I are now home full time. We have adopted 3 kids. We have been able to choose a private Christian education for our kids, which was one of those things that when you have a large family, that was never an option. And so that is one of the greatest gifts, that we have been able to say yes to what is right for our kids and what is right for our family. And so we are able to now give back. When we, for so long, were the ones given to, we can now give back. And so we have been on this journey for over 8 years, truly changed the whole trajectory of our life. And I'm excited to share a little bit more about all the things. But first, let's talk about this company, Plexus, why we partnered with them when there are a lot of options, right? There's a lot of ways and a lot of options that you could partner with in order to make some extra income. But why did we choose Plexus, and why will we choose Plexus for the rest of our days? So Plexus is a company that is truly founded on gut health. They say that they have been founded on gut health, and they are the experts in the microbiome. Gut health, they were talking about it, and they put out all the, gut health products, all the things long before mainstream health really started understanding it and taking a look at it. So we have been really truly on the forefront of the gut health movement. And what I love about that is partnering with a company that is providing products that every single person needs, okay? And partnering with a company that has products that work, you guys. People see results, because this is not about putting on a Band-Aid and kind of like really quick results, and then a couple months later, it all goes away, right? This is about root issues, inflammation, gut health, and blood sugar balance. That is why thousands and thousands and thousands of people see results, and everybody needs these products, okay? So we are a debt-free company, privately owned. All of the products are made here in the USA. And what I love is that we have an incredible medical advisory board. You guys, we have like awesome guys. We have like a former NASA doctor on the board. We have incredible doctors that are really paving the way in the gut health field. So truly incredible. And one of my favorite parts about Plexus is their heart to give back. They have given millions of dollars back to the world, but specifically their Plexus charities. They partner with different programs. Feeding America is one of our largest partnerships, and we have given away millions and millions of meals to families in need. So that's a little bit about Plexus. And now I want to share with you about the business model. This was something I was so unaware of. I did not understand network marketing. This is my first network marketing business and my only one, but I truly didn't understand the differences and why Plexus truly is what I believe is the best option. It's the one that makes the most sense. It's the safest. It's the strongest foundation, all the things. So we're going to get into that. So first is no required purchases. This is a huge one. There are a lot of companies that you can partner with. And it's very, very important to look at all of the details with all the different comp plans and companies. What I love about Plexus is you do not put any money into this other than your own supplements that you're going to take for you and for your family. So that was a big thing. My husband, that was the first question he asked. He was like, okay, what's the buy-in, right? Because we've all heard the horror stories of people having to like buy $500 kits or $10,000 worth of product, and then having to have it in your garage and then sell your inventory, right? Not at all with Plexus. In fact, we have zero inventory. Plexus corporate headquarters has all of the inventory. All people do is click on my referral link, and then they'll click on your referral link, and they will order directly from Plexus. It will be shipped directly from Plexus. You guys, that makes a massive difference. I am not running to the post office, mailing products. I'm not having to deal with payments. None of that, you guys. It's truly, this is a huge piece of it. And second, residual income. We talked about gut health and the importance of why these products, it's an order every single month. They're residual, right? Because people take their products every single day. I have mine. I have my drink right here. And this is my hydrate. And I take my products. My kids take my product or their products. My husband takes his products every single day. That means we have to place an order every single month for our products. That means that when I look at my business, my customers, I have happy customers that have been ordering every single month for 8 years. That, friends, is residual income. It is people that I helped get started on their products. I still check on them, right? I'm still helpful in their journey. But residual income is knowing that those orders are going to be coming in every single month. I'm not having to look for new customers constantly, right? Because I'm getting paid on all of the work, the compound work that I had done in the past. You can work from anywhere. This is a really amazing piece. I am a busy mom of 9 kids. Most of my work is done in the car as I carpool children all around. Because we are in the middle of sports, a lot of my work is done on the bleachers. And so you guys, what other opportunity would allow me to earn a very amazing income while getting to be a mom, right? Getting to be present, not missing their games, being able to be really get to choose when I'm going to work and where I'm going to work. It's a huge blessing. So that freedom alone is a game changer. Lastly is consumer demand. Like we talked about, the gut health and supplement world is exploding. exploding, you guys, like exploding. It talks about here that there's an annual growth rate of about 8.9% between 2022 and 2030. And it is expected as an industry to reach $327 billion by 2030. You guys, like this is huge. People want products that work. They want clean products, effective products. Gut health is where it's at. We're not some fad that is promising all the things, right? We are talking about true health. That is what people want because they are tired of the things, like they're tired of putting Band-Aids on things and then their symptoms come back all the more, right? This is true health. It works and the demand is here. So partnering with a company that is focused on gut health is the way to go, friends. Okay, so meet the difference. I want to talk just a quick second about the difference with the Plexus opportunity versus traditional MLMs, which I did not, again, I was very unaware, very naive to network marketing when I first started. But over the past several years, as social media has exploded, so has this idea of affiliates, right? If you're on Instagram, you have heard about the affiliates, the influencers, the like to know links where you just click a link and that person gets a commission. Well, let's talk real quick about that. Amazon affiliates and influencers, it can pay well, but the amount of a large following that you need to have in order for it to pay well is very, very hard to come by. So you have to have a large following. You have to content create all the time, right? And you're the one in charge of your content creation. The percentages and the commissions are much lower than like what we will get with Plexus. It's usually between 1 and 10% commissions on affiliate links. And this is interesting. People can click out of your affiliate link and purchase, and you lose out on the commission. So it's a very risky thing when you talk about building an income, a sustainable, steady legacy income. Affiliates and things like that, you guys, you are chasing the dollar constantly. You're constantly looking for new leads, new customers, new referral links, right? Traditional MLMs are a little bit different. And this is why my husband was really skeptical at first, because all we knew was the stories of people that had done traditional MLMs, where it's all about recruiting business. Like there were no happy customers. You could only get higher in your business if you're getting business people. And it really creates a very unbalanced and not a good foundation of a business. Usually it's very expensive to start. You have to have a lot of inventory. It's very expensive. You have a buy-in, all those things. There's no customer referral program because again, they're not looking for customers. They're looking for business. And then they have a set commission percentage. So it is you're kind of like capped at a lot of different things. And then there are balancing legs in stacking teams. So there's a lot of strategy and a lot of people end up, they're stacking and trying to balance where all their business builders are going and end up losing massive ability to earn their income that they've worked for because they become unbalanced. And it's nothing out of their own fault. It's simply that maybe one quits and all of a sudden you become very unbalanced. So when Plexus was putting together their comp plan, they studied all these different plans, they looked at everything, and they came up with what they call their Starburst model. And it's such a beautiful way of looking at social selling. It allows us to earn weekly income. And I shouldn't say this, but eventually, like in Q1, January-ish, will be daily pay, which is super fun. But weekly pay, and then we get paid 5 times a month, you guys, 5 paychecks, which is again, life-changing. I remember my first paycheck. I like bawling because I got to tell the kids that we got to go out for dinner. Like I got to take my family out for pizza. Huge. It was such a sweet moment. Anyways, we got paid that weekly paycheck and it was huge for us. Consumable products means repeat business. You guys, that's a game changer right there. Consumable products that need to be purchased every single month. We're not just having a customer purchase once every year, every 6 months. This is every single month. And then the Plexus point system. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a minute, but basically talks about how our business is made up of business builders. Our business is made up of people who are sharing with their referral link, kind of here and there, a few customers here and there. And then the majority of our business is made up of happy customers, you guys. Like that's how it should be, right? Your business should be because people are actually loving the products and taking them. So we get paid the same dollar amount for a referral for a customer as we do the referral for a brand ambassador. Profit sharing, we're going to get into that in just a minute, but what I love about Plexus is the unique culture of support. It is unlike anything I've ever seen. And I have friends in other companies that are like, you guys, like Plexus culture is unmatched. In fact, they call it one Plexus. We are united. There is no competition, no like you're on this team and it's no competition. There's no like secrets of, oh, this is working. I'm not going to tell anybody. No, Plexus leaders and Plexus corporate, we work together. No matter what team we're on, we are always serving one another to support each other. But the resources from corporate and from one another is truly, truly incredible. Content is already created for you. That's another game changer, right? I'm not spending a lot of time. In fact, that's one of the beautiful things. I feel like it's a business in a box. I'm not having to come up with content creation because goodness knows, like I don't have time for that. So Plexus provides everything for us. They have beautiful photography. They have all the things that we can simply share, which is amazing. And then a step-by-step training and system to follow, and then trainings along the way. So truly something that you can just plug right in, and it is incredible. Here's the comp plan. Just a quick little things I wanted to talk about was the Plexus points, because this is super unique. No other company has this, but basically it is a profit sharing for all of the business builders within Plexus. So all of the profits that come in every single month are divided directly in half. Half goes back to corporate for the production, the research and development, keeping the lights on for shipping, all those things, right? The other half is right back out to the field. Plexus chose to be a direct marketing company because they wanted to put money in the hands of the families who were actually using their products. They did not want to go on the shelves of a big box store and simply not have any stories attached to their products. They did not want to put their money into a marketing company, right? And say, hey, market these products, advertise for us, do all of that. They want people. They want people and families getting the income because they are sharing their story, which I love. So 50% of profit comes right back to those people who are sharing. And it's divided up based on points. And we can get into that more if that's something you're interested in knowing. But basically, you receive points for those who are ordering from you. Okay, so you get paid 7 levels down. That means that I help someone get started, and then they share their referral link with a friend and I help them. And so I get to help people, my friends' friends and their friends and all of that. And so we get paid to support 7 levels of care, which is really incredible. So the compensation plan is built for growth. There is no cap at all. You can earn as much as you want with this. There is no cap, no certain percentage, nothing stopping you from achieving your financial goals. The other part was the starburst model. So that is the plan, kind of the compensation plan. So basically it is you in the middle, and it's kind of like when you think about a starburst, then all of a sudden all of your customers, you want as many customers around you as possible. They say to go wide. They don't want you to go deep. We're not stacking people. We're not playing like that. We're simply going wide with our customers, and then we turn around and help our customers do the same. So all of a sudden you kind of see this, starburst, where you have these little teams of starbursts, like you have one with, maybe they have referred 3 friends, and then you have one that's maybe referred 20 friends. I mean, it's these little, I love it because it's like these little small bright lights of people loving their products and sharing with others. Want to hit this real quick, that you really, truly, your success is determined on your effort. And that is something that I really love about Plexus. They do not want to just give away success because maybe somebody sponsored like a rock star, right? Like maybe I have a customer come in and all of a sudden she like blows it up and goes to the top of the company in a month. I should be having to do the work also, right? And so we're not going to just give away success because that doesn't build leaders. And so I love that Plexus actually has some checks and balances in their system so that if you sponsor someone who does go to the top in a month, fantastic. They can outrank you. And that is a beautiful thing. What it does is it gives you checks and balances that like, oh, I've got to, if I want success myself, I also have to do the work. And the reason I love this is because there are a lot of companies that choose not to do that. And so this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of our compensation plan is this checks and balances in the kind of like the boundaries, the gutters when you're bowling, right? Like you just gotta put them up, right? And ensure that we are doing this in an ethical way where your paycheck is built by you, right? So I love that. Okay, so that's all the nitty gritty. We're gonna jump into the fun things now. So meet the income opportunity. This is where it gets fun. Like I said, you simply earn an income. You simply earn by sharing. I am not selling anything. And I will tell you, I'm the worst salesman. I thought for a long time, that's why I actually shied away from network marketing. I was like, I am not a salesman. I don't want to do presentations. That's not me. I'm an introverted mom who like freaks out in front of people. And so I always thought, people who earn money in network marketing, they're just really good salesmen. What I have found with Plexus is that could not be further from the truth. Plexus, the people that are successful with Plexus are people, just everyday, normal people that care about other people. That is it. And they open their mouth and they share what they're doing, and then they get to help other people do the same. So truly sharing on social media, again, we're not trying to be influencers here. We are simply we're just sharing in a very natural and easy and normal way about what we're doing. We're talking about our wellness journey. And for me, I share about how I was exhausted. My kids would ask to go to the park and I was like, no, like, can we just put a cartoon on, right? That right there connected with so many of my mama friends who were all feeling in the same way. They started taking their products and feeling great, and then would share, like, as they're walking and taking their kids to the park, like, you guys, you have to get on this Plexus stuff. Okay, so you share on social, you then share your referral link. As a VIP customer, everyone has a referral link, which is super awesome. You have a referral link, you share it with your friends, they order, and you get paid. So it is super awesome. You also get paid every time they order. So when they need their products next month, you're going to get paid on that as well. Now, here's a little graphic with the average monthly income. And when you look at that, you'll see that's just an average. There are people at each rank that are making more than that. In fact, I think this is low on the scale, but I want to give you just something to look at and something to think about, because you guys, when I just started and I thought $300, you guys, $300 would change my family's life. And when I earned that my first month, I then began thinking, oh man, if I could make $500, that'd be even better. And then the next month I earned $500. Then I thought, oh my goodness, if I could make $1,000 a month, holy moly. And I did. And so every single step. But what I wish that I had done was, in the beginning, I wish I had looked at this chart and thought, what if? Like, I don't know anybody making $20,000 a month. Like, I literally did not know that was even humanly possible, but it is 100%. It is. I had no idea, but I wish that I had looked at this and gave myself permission to dream. And so I want to give you just a second to really dream. What is that crazy income that would change everything for your family? Because it is possible. My husband and I are both diamonds. Okay. And then when you get to diamond at the top, you get to re-enter and create another business and start and do it all over again. I am senior gold on my second account. You guys, when I say this is possible, I am a mom of 9 kids. I was homeschooling my kids like from the couch. And yet in 8 years, I mean, in fact, I hit diamond, I think around 5 years in, maybe 4, I think it was 4 years, 4 years in. Guys, dream big. Okay. But I want you to really, truly look at that and to think about what if, okay? What if? Another fun thing that Plexus does is, on top of all that amazingness, is monthly incentives. Every single month, Plexus is like, and here's more, right? And so every month, they give fun things, like they give little prizes, they give cash rewards, they give all the things. Here's like examples of things they've done. They have done Apple iPads, Apple watches, which I love mine, gift cards, shopping sprees, custom Nikes. I mean, all the things. And it's super fun, but it's just an added blessing. But here on the right, it talks about how much cash you can earn for referring. So this is the really fun thing. If you refer 3 friends, okay, you are brand new, you're a VIP customer, you've got your referral link, and you help 3 of your friends order their custom combo, their personalized products, 3 of them, and you hit this rank, which is super fun, called Fast Start Silver. That probably doesn't mean anything to you, but it is the first rank that we have different ranks, right? And so you get bonuses for different milestones in your business. The first one, you get $300 cash. This isn't product credit. This is cash, okay? That's for 3 friends. All of us know 3 friends that need to get healthy and that will join us and do this. So you guys, that is what the goal is you get started on your products, you start sharing about it, you invite 3 friends to do it with you, and you earn $300 cash. Now you want to be an overachiever and earn a little bit more. You can refer 9 friends and earn over $800 cash, okay? Now you really want to go and shoot for the stars. You can refer 17 friends, okay, in this month and earn over $1,600, you guys. Like, it doesn't even, it's incredible. We had somebody on our team last month refer 17 friends. It is very, very possible, friends. So think about that. Think about what you want to shoot for, okay? So again, Plexus has fun incentives, $10 off for new customers. When you refer one friend, you get 250 perks, which are like, they're like little points, like perk points that you can redeem for free product, which is super fun. You can get free product every couple months. And then when you have 3 friends, you get that $300 cash, but you also get this beautiful like Plexus branded ceramic mug. So those are the fun things. Okay. So as we share about all the fun things, I want you to know that you have all the resources at your fingertips. This community, specifically, I mean, corporate has all the tools. They have an app for you, which is great. They literally have like everything that you could possibly need in the app. They have trainings and resources and graphics and information, pricing, all the things. But in our team page, we have all of the resources as well. And you have a community of people cheering you on, a community of people. We have a chat that anytime you have a question of like, I've got this friend struggling with this, what do you recommend? And people just start firing off, right? We have an incredible community that loves celebrating people, that loves supporting people. You have all the resources. Like it's truly a business in a box. You've got all the resources, a step-by-step system of what to do each step of the way, and a whole community cheering you on along. Okay, so let's talk about how to get started in your journey. First of all, you order your own products, and your Plexus friend can help you personalize together what products are best going to fit your health goals. And that's what I love about this, is that it really, there is no one size fits all. And everybody gets to really look at what their wellness goals are and put together a personalized combo for you for that. Your friend will share their referral link, probably share a cart link where you just click, you order, and you are good to go. After that, you're now a VIP customer. And then you have a referral link, so you can start sharing immediately, okay? You can unbox your box when it arrives. You could just pick up the phone and say, Mom, like, I just ordered this Plexus stuff. I have no idea what it is, but you're going to do it with me. And you can do that to your 2 best friends, right? Text them and be like, all right, I've got a referral link. You're going to order this combo. Here you go. Or you can make your first post. Okay. This is what we call, it's your first post. It's kind of like telling the world, like, okay, you guys, like, I am jumping in, all, feet all in, join me. Right. And so we call this a first post because it's just simply announcing what you're doing. And a lot of times you'll see people liking it or saying, oh, that's awesome, I want to know more information, all the things. And then if you want to take it a step further, your Plexus friend who you signed up from can host an online or an in-person event for you. Those are really successful. Basically, you just invite your friends, and your Plexus sponsor does all of the event for you. Because the beautiful thing about this business, you don't have to know anything about anything when you first start sharing. I knew nothing, like nothing at all. Like nothing. And so as you start earning an income, inviting your friends, you simply learn. They say like you learn as you earn. And that is so true. Because you have a community that is there to teach you and show you all the things, you can start sharing from day one. And you're not sharing from a place of like, I'm an expert. You are sharing an invitation to the journey. Okay, that's all it is. You're simply inviting people. You're simply saying, hey, just started these Plexus products. It helped my friend with energy. It helped my friend with cravings. She's no longer going to Starbucks every single day. I'm super excited for what it's going to do for me. Who wants to do this with me? You guys, it's just an invitation. And you'll be surprised how many people will say yes. That is what, there are so many people that are suffering silently. And so when you open up and you share, you will be so surprised who says yes. Okay, so this is something that we are starting on Monday, and I want to invite you to. It's called our Refer and Earn series. We are starting this Monday as a big group. Basically, it's a week-long training series of how to earn your $300. We're going to go step by step tonight. I kind of breezed over a lot of the stuff, but in this training series, we're going to get down and like step one, this is what you're going to do. Step two, okay? And we're going to walk you through a week-long training and activities. It's not overwhelming, but it's very much like every day you're going to have 2 tasks and that's it, okay? One is making a post, right? It's super simple, but it's very guided. We have an amazing system to help you earn that $300 and get your 3 friends to join you. So what I would recommend is if you want to be a part of this, you simply need to have your products ordered, and so that you've got your referral link and you are ready to go. So if you are ready and you want to run with this, go back to your Plexus friend and say, all right, this is the number that is like my crazy, scary goal. This is the number. This is, maybe it's $20,000 a month. Maybe it's diamond. Maybe it's $500 a month. What is your goal that like is one of those things that's like only if, like, what if that happens? Like, what if that's possible? Tell your Plexus friend what that number is. Then I want you to talk about your wellness goals, pick out together, your Plexus friend will recommend what products best will suit your health goals. And then you get ordered, you get signed up. And then by Monday, you can jump into our Refer and Earn series and start working towards earning that $300 or more this month, okay? Because guys, holidays is right around the corner. I'm already thinking about all the things. I'm like, oh my word, my children, I asked them what they wanted for Christmas. And immediately like you start like, oh my goodness, okay. So think about the holidays. Think about how you could be able to just give abundantly this holiday. Think about what extra $300,000, $500,000 a month would do for your family this season. And let's do this, okay? There are so many people out there that are hurting, that are desperate for change, desperate for health, desperate for finances. You guys, if you have friends that are desperate for finances, that are stressed with the constant increase in cost of everything, and maybe they're stressed out about the holidays, maybe they're stressed out about going and even getting gas, maybe they're on food stamps. Talk to them about this business opportunity, you guys. It doesn't have to be something that is like, I'm making a career out of this. It can start off as, I need a few $100 extra right now. So talk about that. Think about the people in your life that could use these products, that could use this opportunity, and run back to your Plexus friend and have those conversations about what your financial goals are and start getting on the products. And then we will see you on Monday in our Refer and Earn series.